Welcome to another exciting edition of Travel Guide. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Today we will be visiting the James M Nederlander Theatre, Chicago, a beautiful and compelling performance of Anastasia. Thank you to all the artists for a wonderful night at this gorgeous theater. Even though it's no longer the Oriental Theatre, it still has the same charm, and besides, the new sign of theater magic is still there. The ornate decor is just breathtaking. Also, if you get seats in the dress circle, there are bathrooms on that floor stage left. If you need to use women's restroom, it is worth going all the way downstairs below main floor seating, where there is an attendant and many stalls. Starting with the box office personnel, who are most helpful and patient, as well as the ushers offering help when needed. Had difficulty going up and down the stairs and the balcony with nothing to hold on to for stability, and the step is a bit too narrow, shallow, not a secure footing. Terry's not a bad seat in the house. As you look around at the decor, you continue to see new things. An excellent experience. Great theater. Charlie's show had great music, great performances, but sets and video screens were very disappointing for a big theater show. Such a wonderful experience. The architecture of the theater is absolutely beautiful. It took no time at all to go through the security and ticket checkpoint. The place is kept up so beautifully, and every day in the house is wonderful. They even loan out hearing boxes for those hard of hearing, and no, they don't affect the person next to you. During intermissions, it is fun to just take the time to really look around at all of the decoration throughout the theater. It can get a bit chaotic around the entrance right before and after a show, so I'd recommend not trying to do passenger pickups at drop-offs right at the door if you can avoid it. It is a shame the sad homeless situation extends all the way to the front of this theater, with more than a few people looking for some assistance. Take the train. The ride in on 94 is brutal. Sat a few rows back in the dress circle where you don't see thing way up high. You saw most everything though. Great acoustics. The show was incredible. Very clean, comfy seating, and the construction was so ornate. Lots to look at during intermission. If sitting in the balcony, you want to be in the third row, or higher, as the handrail and fascia could block your view of the stage. This is a beautiful historic theater, and it is always really cool to see a play musical in such a lovely venue. The facilities are well kept and clean. The ushers are very helpful in finding your seat, and the sets are high quality. But beware, small seats, and not cup holder, and they only sell drinks in a small plastic cup with no lid. The dress circle is on the second floor, and has a great view, as long as the scene doesn't take place too high up on stage. The seats are moderately comfortable, but it is directly behind the seat in front of you, so if you have someone tall in front of you, you will have some wriggling around to do to get a good view. The bathroom there is larger, and you will be finished a lot faster than waiting on the smaller bathroom on the second floor. Some great shows have come through, like Wicked, and some not so great, like Big Fish, but on the whole a nice theater-going experience. This was a great place to watch Wicked. Amazing acoustics, and not a bad seat in the house. If you're looking for a great theater experience in Chicago, there's nothing that beats the Oriental. Another jewel in Chicago's theater crown, this vintage performance space has been maintained very well, and modernized to accommodate today's patron. Nice old theater that really beautiful, and being disabled with back problem and epileptic for 40 years now, back 3 years. Nice having that Broadway in Chicago pack a friend told me about, since love all the plays. Of course downtown is beautiful as long as you know where you're going. Haha. All the way off to the sides makes it difficult to see the whole stage, and if you are too high up and in the back, you cannot see the screen that some performances have used. If you need accessible seating, be sure to buy the proper tickets, because some areas of the theater are not accessible. The interior of the theater is gorgeous. The ornate figures that adorn the walls in the hallways and in theater are beautiful. Pick your seats very carefully. The seating is not stadium seating, so if you have a tall person in front of you, it is hard to see. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.